people of YouTube, welcome back to our channel, Creative
Readers,
etc. I'm Cassandra. I'm one of the 3 people that run this channel. There's also Lexi and Maddie, and today we have a special guest, which is my sister Shannon.
who's taller than her.
Okay, she always has to point that out, of course. And in today's video, we actually did a bullet journal swap. So this is my sister's bullet journal, and that's her sister's bullet journal, aka mine. And we decided to do each other's spreads. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, hello and welcome to the first voiceover that I've done for a bullet journal setup in a long time. It feels kind of weird because I usually don't do voiceovers because I hate them. However, I thought I'd give it a go this month and just kind of talk over and explain my choices and what I did. This month's theme for my sister was Zombieland, which is a comedy zombie movie. It's a really fun movie. It's hilarious, honestly. But I imitated the font and the lettering off of both Zombieland 1 and Zombieland 2 movies. So I imitated the 3D-ness and how it's like kind of an old rustic thing with like the lights. It was kind of tricky, but I think it turned out really good for how the technique that I used to get that effect. For the calendar, this was my sister's favorite scene from Zombieland 2. If you've seen it, you kind of get what it is, but during the movies they have these texts pop up and they like interact with the characters. So the characters say they're driving the car and they run through the text. Well, the text would fall over. But this was one of the instances when they were trying to kill a zombie and they kept shooting it and it wouldn't die. And usually you just have to, double tap, and that's the rule. But in this particular case, the zombie wouldn't die, so they kept shooting it. And that's one of her favorite scenes because she likes to count to see how many times they actually tried to shoot the zombie, and it's quite funny. The next page is a reference off of Zombieland 1 when they went to the theme park, and I decided to do the roller coaster. That's not a roller coaster. I decided to do the Ferris wheel, and I did it straight with color, no outlining, because it was supposed to represent like neon lights, and like without the outline it kind of looked like it was glowing and kind of magical, and that kind of worked. The habit page is my absolute favorite. It is in reference to one of the main characters' love for Twinkies, so I did the Hostess logo and I wrote habit and then one of his quotes, along with just doing all the circles to represent the snowballs. It was so tedious to do this. Honestly, in time-lapse form, it's actually quite satisfying, but actually the act of doing these tiny little bitty circles was so frustrating because I kept accidentally sliding the thing at the very last minute so then the circles wouldn't be perfect, and I was stressing that I would mess up because I was watching YouTube at the same time and I was multitasking, but it turned out good and I'm super happy with how this page turned out. Even with the coloring, it's like so clean and crisp and I just love it. And this is one of my favorite things from the film was just Tallahassee, which is one of the main characters, his absolute love for Twinkies and his desperate search to find a Twinkie in this zombie-filled land. The reading tracker and the book list. This is a new spread that my sister decided she wanted because I made one for her for the owls and she quite enjoyed filling it out and seeing how much she read and what books she read. So she decided to ask me to add it in, and the book list page is actually my favorite spread that I made. I know I said the habit tracker one was, but I lied. This is a new character that comes up in Zombieland 2, and she's just a fun character, and I really like the style that I drew her character in, because I didn't want to like make a realistic photo, because it's not really like my style and it didn't really fit with the bullet journal. So I did like this silhouette just based off the photo reference with one of her quotes when you first meet her, when she says, "Please forgive me, it's fake fur." And she's just a fun character, and I actually really like the composition and the font choices and how the actual text and everything turned out. I thought it was very clean and like satisfying looking, if that makes sense. But it was just simple calligraphy with some block letters, which is, it worked with the silhouette and everything. And then for making the actual reading tracker, it was quite simplistic. You just kind of list out 1 through 31. It was 31 days in May, and then I forgot to put it on the top, but I count 4 dots over, and then I put 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and I think it can fit up to 600. The next page is highlights, and this one was kind of fun because the logo that I'm drawing for the highlights is actually based on the logo of Zombie Kill of the Week that they do, and it's part of their comedy thing. The movies are just so fun, and it's a fun watch, and I just love the movies, and just these little tiny references that are really hard to explain in a voiceover, but like make sense if you've seen the movies. But I just added a highlights page because my sister doesn't really like writing like a journal entry, so she just prefers to do one line of her favorite thing of that day, and I think it's a fun aspect of a bullet journal. And then for her brain dump page, I just did another quote from the second Zombieland movie, saying, "I think you double parked or more perpendicular parked," and then I drew what exactly happened with the big monster truck on top of the other car. And this is the final flip through of the May 2020 that I did for my sister. And after this flip through, you'll see a setup of what she did in my journal. And I don't think I'm gonna voice over for that part because I don't really know her thoughts on it. I know my thoughts, and that I love it. It's so cute. But I'm gonna end the voiceover here and just let you enjoy the rest of the video watching my sister set up my journal. Thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end of the video. However, now we are going to react to these bullet journals because we haven't looked at them. So we're gonna do a switcheroony. Whoa, amazing.
Years.
And we're just gonna look at our pages. So let's open up to the cover page. Ooh, mountains. That's cute.
Double tap. It's a movie.
So,
Zombieland.
yeah, I did my sister's Zombieland themed. All right, calendar. Ooh, look at that.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, Oakley's.
The Ferris wheel.
This is so pretty to
Snow-
look.
Snow-
It's so
where's
like,
the Twinkie?
simplistic.
Love that quote. Where's the Twinkies? The whole.
There was a bad word, but I took it out. Isn't this gorgeous? It's like, look at the circles. Look how
I
satisfying they are.
know. Other than that one.
Yeah, okay. Shh, don't look too closely.
Tallahassee. Ooh.
So it's like the mood.
Finding a
Killing.
Twinkie. Highlights. That's the Zombie Kill the Year logo.
Yes.
Brain dump. Rule number 1, cardio. Your double part.
And that's the last
Love
one
that.
for you.
Those are the two.
Oh my god! It's
Love
me!
that.
She drew me on the rock!
Week 1's video in April.
Oh, do you see that plug? It's up in the iCard over here. You see that plug? My sister just did a plug. Whoa! Yeah. Check out my Owls Week 1 vlog up on our channel.
At the very end.
After you finish watching this video though. We're almost done, I promise. So once again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below whatever you want to comment, and subscribe to see more creative content such as bullet journal videos and speed art, bookish content such as book vlogs and book hauls, and etc., which is whatever the heck we feel like posting. Thank you once again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys! Well done. Get out of here! Get out of here!
This is why she can't get along with sisters.
Help! Send help. You know, jazz hands. You don't do, yeah. Oh, gorgeous.
I can't jazz hand behind you, mate. Those are
You want jazz hands in front? Jazz hand. No, don't get my hair. My hair looks good. Jazz hands.
Oh, jeez.
Jazz hands. Okay.
I can't jazz hand.
Take, and instead of, dang it,
She failed.
Okay, ready?
No.